All speed. Speed. Camera B, camera C. Let's D speed.
When did you realize tough wasn't always with these, but it was with this?
When I finally realized it was probably like maybe my freshman year in college, because I was getting into altercations with my coach. And I mean, you know, in high school, our way of handling our problems was we gonna go in the room, we gonna turn off the lights, and whoever come out is coming out. So when I got to college, and I mean, you know, I got people in my ear, and it was more so, hey, look, you can't just do that because X, Y, and Z. You want this, but you can't get that if you do this. Mm-hmm. So when my coach come to me like, you got fucking gold teeth, you sag your pants, you got dreadlocks, you say the N-word, this, that, and I'm like, what's your problem though? Mm-hmm. Like, what's your problem with what I'm doing? And he like, well, you can't do that, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, why? I'm not attacking you for the way that you talk, or the way that you dress, or the way that you comb your hair. And nigga, I don't know nobody that get down like you do, but I'm not attacking you. Just the same way you don't know nobody that get down like me, but you attacking me. Come out of this motherfucking room and we gonna fight.
You talking to a coach?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then at the end of the day, what I didn't know was he was trying to teach me how to be a professional. But I seen it as an attack, which any person in my position who came from what I came from would.
What's your one game in college that stands out that you always remember?
I wouldn't even say it was my best college game. I would say it was just the college game that solidified who Marshawn Lynch is, though. And that was, we played against UW at Cal, and we went to overtime. They probably don't even remember that I scored the game-winning touchdown in that. They just remember when I bounced in a golf cart, and the first thing I do, I look to the left, I look to the right. Oh, it's a cart, the injury cart. I yanked that motherfucker. You feel me though? The keys was in. It was meant to happen. The keys was in there. It was facing in the direction I needed to go. So I slid in that thing and I started yoking that motherfucker. Yeah. And I started yoking it all through the crowd, through all the people. And I'm sliding. AKA we call that profiling. And the crowd rushed the, you know what I'm saying though, they rushed the shit. I ain't gonna make it to him, so I bust a Yui though. And then I just, oh shit, look at all these people. Now I gotta get back. I'm finna go drop the cart. Now I gotta, now I'm just sliding that motherfucker back. And now it's people running through, referees, yo. Then there's fans, yo, Seuss. I'm Seuss and shit. Gas brake dip. I yoked that motherfucker up back to the sideline, but I got a little bit sideways. Park that bitch. Threw the brake on, bounced off that motherfucker like, what's happening?
I played with coaches with different energy up and down the board, but Pete Carroll seemed like a cool coach to play for. Like, run me through Seattle real quick. What was it like out there?
I mean, for a lot of people though, Pete Carroll is that guy. And he is that type of coach that a lot of young, inspiring superstars need. But when you just a motherfucker who hard-nosed, straight to the grind, don't give me no bullshit, and let me play ball and let me go, I mean, you know, you have a little bit of turmoil. I mean, like you said, you know, Pete Carroll, a rah-rah guy. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just somebody who like, tell me what I need to do, where I need to do it, how I need to handle it. I'm gonna get that job done, but don't give me no extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying, though, at the end of the day, because of how he was and how I was, we probably didn't see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we had the same vision in mind, which was to get to the championship. And we probably didn't agree with each other's ethics on how to get there, but we knew that they worked.
I had the same relationship with Doc Rivers. We didn't see eye to eye. And that was my main thing, like, just don't bullshit. You the president, you the GM, and you the head coach. So you make all basketball decisions. Don't talk to me like I'm some little ass kid or like I don't understand. I'm a grown man, like I don't know what's going on. But at the same time, that headbutt there from just a man respect level didn't affect our ultimate goal of wanting to win as a whole.
Exactly, though.
A lot of the, some of the greats in the game, I was the best teammate they ever had. And I hear a lot of that about you, but I think there's a misconception of who people think you are to who you actually are, obviously. And as a teammate, I've heard nothing but former teammates speak highly on you.
I said, bro, I got drafted at 20 years old. So 20 years old, they set me in a situation of some shit that changed my life for forever. So all of the shit that I had on my mind, because I was still young, and as a young boy, you think as a young boy. So now that I got chicken in my pocket and I'm doing young boy shit, yeah, somewhat you gonna find some trouble along the way. But what I learned through it was not that the trouble was the shit that followed me. It was the motherfuckers who was hating on me and what they said had followed me. And then I realized that it was the media that was doing that kind of shit. So then, therefore, I just learned, like, the same motherfucker that I sit here and talk to and you want to laugh in my face because the situation is good is the same motherfucker that's gonna go ahead and write that story and tell me that everything is all bad. And they knew that I was a no good motherfucker, and they knew that I had problems, and they knew I was a thug, they knew I was a gangbanger, they knew I wasn't gonna amount to shit. But that all just reminded me of the same shit of everything that everybody told me back when I was growing up, when I was an adolescent and I was growing into a motherfucking man. So therefore I understood, you niggas is not niggas that I fuck with. And just like anybody that will tell me anything, teachers and or police or anybody else that told me that I wasn't gonna be shit, okay, you know what? That's cool. I just don't fuck with you. So then my biggest thing came from when I understood what the position that the media played. And at the end of the day, when they watch and they go and talk about what they gonna talk about, they gonna misconstrue it because they already got their mind pre-made up on how it is you get down. So now they just going out and putting out whatever the fuck they wanna put out. But at the end of the day, when they ain't got shit on you, nigga, they don't got nothing.
So, Super Bowl champion.
True.
Tell me about that. What was that like?
Bro, you wanna know the honest truth about that Super Bowl? By the time the confetti came down, I was dressed in my motherfucking in my clothes that I came to the game in.
Oh, okay.
I mean, shit,
right.
I played a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I scored a tug, you know what I'm saying? But shit, most of the second half, boy, I sat on the sideline running around with a cape. I got one of the cold capes on my back and I was running on the sideline like I was Batman or something though. So we blew their ass out. Yeah, I told them like this, they like, we in the Super Bowl. You know what? I got a young bull, which was Robert Turbin. Let my young bull play. I let all my young life live. Go do y'all thing, bro. I'ma be over here on the sideline chilling, bro. Let my young life go and enjoy that, bro. And I went to the locker room, bro. Everybody's still out on the field. Everybody's still out there doing what they doing. I'm gonna tell you how disrespectful I was. I'm cooling in the locker room, watching the game up on the thing though, you feel me though, getting dressed. And my shit like this here, told the security, hey, check it out. My mama, my brother, my sister, my cousins, my uncles, they all sitting in this section right here. Can you get me over there with no problem? Security told me, put your head down and follow me. Slid through, I went and grabbed my mama, grabbed my cousins, my brothers and my sister. I brought them back to my family was in the locker room before
the team was.
And then I felt stupid as fuck. Why did I bring my mama in the locker room? Niggas in here getting undressed and shit. Mama, get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying though? She slapping hands, everybody coming in. She slapping hands. If you don't get your ass out of here, what the, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I went and grabbed my ball from the locker room that I scored with, gave that thing to my mama like, you gotta go.
Ball on the 1 yard line. You got a chance to win another Super Bowl. Tell me what it's like in the huddle.
Confusion. And the confusion was from everybody else in the huddle. And you know what? Realistically, even till this day, I don't know because I mean, you know, I just took it as what it was. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, nigga, I ain't no selfish ass nigga. And my whole upbringing has been to put other people in position to shine and to have success and to be great at what it is they do. what certain individuals was thinking at the time, like, is this not the situation that we need to be in? Like, should I change it? Meaning Russell, like, should I change the situation? Or like, can I get it handled? And at the end of the day, and I'm looking at it like, I seen Russell do some shit that hasn't been done before. So at the end of the day, I'm not too concerned about like if some shit can get done. Cause if it's anybody that can make some magic happen,
make it happen.
it's this nigga. Cause I seen him do it on many occasions before. But then I mean, you know, just the honest to God truth. I you know, sometimes I think like, do you think you should have audibled? And I mean, at the end of the day, like, not mad at him, not mad at who called the situation or the play. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you like this: when that play was called, and I seen the expression on the other 10 guys' face in there, all their eyes was like, if we was in the huddle like this, cause I'm standing on this side, and everybody got their head down there. When they heard the call, even the receivers, all they shit just was like, and they looked right at me, and I'm looking like, break, nigga, what you want me to do, nigga? So I mean, at the end of the day, you feel me though, just, you know, what happened, and I just, at that point in time, I could realistically say I've done everything in the game. And I mean, to win a Super Bowl and to lose a Super Bowl in the fashion that we did lose it in, like, I mean, it don't get no better for a person. All it do is, at the end of the day, is it tests your character. And in the face of adversity, it show who the fuck you is. Nigga, you win some, you lose some.
But you live.
But you live.
You live to see another day, yeah.
But I mean, you know, shit. So I mean, regardless to all of the negative shit that come my way, bruh, all I get to see is something positive coming out of it. No matter what, though. No matter all the ass whoopings that I took from my mother, from the lost games that I done been in, I done played, from the losses that I done took in the streets in the game, I get to win,
You keep winning.
Now I'll leave you with this, big dog. If you wanna go fast, go alone. If you wanna go far, go together. And all that shit meant to me was family first. Keep your family first, and at the end of the day, if you gotta go and you bring your family with you, then you'll be able to get there if you go together. It's about uplifting our responsibility to our communities, our responsibility to our race, our responsibility to do that because we have the opportunity to do that.
It's on us.
It's on us.